Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
How could you two pull such a stupid stunt? I thought by now you might have learned
This has nothing to do...
Don't interrupt, Lucy. Be
to...
quiet! And I haven't finished with you yet, young man, either.
What on earth is going on out here? You wake Beverly and the baby.
I have just returned from picking these two up from the waterhole where they were about to be arrested for underage drinking.
What?
This young lout took my 15-year-old daughter out for a night on the tiles.
Oh, Nick, surely not.
Gran, it wasn't like
The
that.
only reason they weren't charged was because I came along to take responsibility for them.
You took Lucy to the waterhole when her father specifically told her she wasn't to go there. And you were actually drinking?
Oh, no, not young Ken Doan here. No, he wasn't. He was too smart for that. But Lucy was. What, were you planning to get her drunk?
Oh, Dad, stop it! This has nothing to do with Nick. It was my idea to go to the waterhole and I ordered the drink.
Oh, I see. You make a habit of popping off to the pub any time the mood takes you, do you?
No, this was the first time I'd ever been, honest.
Honesty hasn't been your strongest suit this lately, Lucy. Why should I believe you now?
Because it's true. I wanted to go and hear the band. Nick only came along because I made him.
I thought I'd better keep her out of trouble.
Oh, and a fine job you did at that.
Oh, look, we did the wrong thing, OK, but it's your fault too. You make her feel like a little kid all the time and then go mental when she rebels. What do you expect?
Nick, she's only 15.
It's old enough to have some freedom.
Freedom comes with responsibility, and you two haven't got a clue about that, obviously.
But that's not very fair.
Look, that's enough. Go to bed, and you're both grounded until further notice.
You got any work lined up for today?
Oh, yes, just about to get started, actually. Got a few things to do out the front this morning before the judging.
That won't pay the bills.
Hey, it will. Look, this is what we call a publicity exercise. I mean, once we've won the gardening competition, the customers will be all over us like a rash. We'll be loaded.
Do you think you can handle some constructive criticism?
Like?
Well, maybe you should get rid of 1 or 2 of those statues, or 3 or 4.
They give the joint character.
I know, but interesting as they are, they sort of draw attention away from all the plants. I mean, that's what you're really being judged on, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose I could shift a few.
It's only a suggestion.
Yeah. I'm keeping Leo, but he gives the place class. Don't want your old man getting one up on me.
Oh, Joe, not that again.
I'm gonna beat him, Kez. Been carrying on like a pork chop about my plants being stolen.
Have you talked to your mates at the nursery about that yet?
Oh, no, too busy.
But I've told Dad you'd sort it out. And if necessary, contact the police.
Oh, no, I'll clear it up, OK? After the gardening comp. Right now, I've got to find a few homes for a few statues.
Absolutely awful.
Get your grubbies off that.
Oh, I was only looking.
Well, don't.
Anyway, I would have thought that all these eyesores would have been impounded by now, seeing that they are all stolen.
I just thought this one might look a bit better down the side.
Joe, they have been reported, haven't they?
Harry, just go and water a petunia or something.
Yeah, but
just get away from me.
If I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Just dig.
Making a few improvements, I see. Entering the garden competition, are we?
Well, yes. And when you're finished with that, there are 3 more in the carport.
I must say that all this sudden refurbishing really does contravene the spirit of the competition, you know. It's meant to encourage those of us who've devoted years to our garden.
Oh, really? I suppose there are no new items in your display.
Oh, well, 1 or 2 embellishments, the odd new thing.
Odd being the operative word, particularly in the case of the Mangel menagerie.
Well, that does not change my point. You just can't suddenly create a new garden and expect to compete with those of us who have spent years on ours.
Mr. Bishop, I have merely hired muscle. Now, the design concept was my own.
What?
Oh, Jim.
Oh, Hilary, your garden's looking very nice. Very new.
And I suppose you're relying on your roses, Jim, to impress the judges.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am.
Pity.
One thing about this competition, it certainly inspired everyone to make an effort. I haven't seen the street looking so well in years.
Beautiful, isn't it? Can't lose.
Well, the judges may have another opinion.
Well, they better not. Got a lot riding on this.
Oh, hi, Dad. Come on in. Thanks.
You look busy.
Yes, just getting rid of some of the junk.
Not a very pleasant task.
No, all the more reason to get it over and done with.
Have you talked to Madge today?
No, why?
The licensing squad called at the waterhole last night.
Haven't done that for a while. Well, at least I know they'll find nothing out of line there.
Well, unfortunately they did.
What?
Underage drinkers, Nick and Lucy.
You're joking?
Sorry, wish I was. Fortunately, they weren't charged.
Who the hell let them in?
No one. In fact, Madge asked them to leave. She thought they had.
What the hell were they doing? I mean, both should have known better.
Apparently, Lucy wanted to hear the band.
Oh, if you let her go, that's smart, Dad. That's very, very
Now,
smart.
hold on a moment. I told her to stay away, but I can't ride herd on Lucy every moment. Maybe your other staff ought to keep a closer eye on who stays on the premises.
They do the best they can. They can't keep an eye on everybody.
You're going to have a band there. You've got to realise you're going to attract young people. It's your staff's responsibility to check IDs.
Yeah, and it's the parents' responsibility to know where their kids are.
Well, you're saying I'm not careful enough?
Dad, they were there, weren't they? I'd say that's your fault.
These are truly lovely. There's something so gentle about roses, don't you think, Mr. Robinson?
Well, except for the thorns.
Yes, how clever of you. Except for the thorns.
Planted this one late, didn't you?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's early in September.
Didn't over-fertilise it. Wise of you.
Well, seen enough, gentlemen? Then it's on to the bishops. Thank you, Mr. Robinson.
My pleasure.
Harold Bishop, Mrs. Edwards. I do believe we've met before. At the Horticultural Society meeting, you gave the most fascinating lecture on grevilleas.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
How nice to meet you again. Now, this is Mr. Eckhart, our expert on shrubs, and Mr. Quinn, our floral genius.
Oh. Well then, welcome to my garden.
Oh, you've evidently put in a good deal of work.
Oh, well, you know, I've done my humble best. There have been some setbacks. Weather conditions, difficult working
trials
conditions.
We all experience, Mr. Bishop. Now, you're aware today is the final day of judging.
Yes, and we all eagerly await your decision.
It'll be announced before the weekend. We left Ramsay Street for the last because of the multiple entries. Very impressive, I must say.
Yes, some more than others. I've got some very interesting freesias here.
Oh.
You'll have that worn down to a tabby cat before the judges get here.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Looks all right, doesn't he?
It looks great. Much better for not having quite so much company.
You reckon? You don't reckon it looks too bare?
Joe, it looks fantastic. Stop worrying.
I'm not worrying.
You want some moral support?
Yeah, I could do with some.
Okay, I won't be a tick.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. Just a dumb bunch of flowers.
My, what a lovely sunset serenade.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I'm rather proud of that specimen.
And so you should be. I've been trying to encourage it in my own garden for years, but I don't seem to have much success.
My dear lady, allow me to offer you a cutting.
Mr. Bishop, that sounds suspiciously like an attempt to bribe the judges.
No, but I assure you, I would never...
Only my little joke. I'm certain you know better than to try that old trick.
Now, I'll put Sky down for a nap, then get the groceries packed away. Could you put those papers on the coffee table for me?
Righto. Gary?
What?
Have a look at this.
Looks like Teddy Bear's picnic gone wrong.
Are they going to stay in here?
Well, it'd certainly be different.
Oh, come on, Sergeant.
Oh.
I'm sure you don't want to see what's basically a family problem turned into a judicial matter. No, of course I don't expect special treatment. I was just hoping we could avoid some unpleasant paperwork, that's all. Yes, I know. Once a complaint is filed, it's filed, yeah. All right, thanks very much for your time. Bye. The licensing squad has just filed an official complaint about your little visit to the waterhole last night.
Sorry, Paul.
Lucy, have you got any idea what the fine is for a minor just being in a pub?
No.
$500. Now, do you fancy paying me back out of your pocket money? No, I didn't think so. Do you want to know what else I've got in mind for me?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. One, I'm on a warning. You see, the police intend to put the waterhole under what they call close scrutiny. That means I'm going to have police in my pub every night of the week. Now, my customers aren't going to like that, so they're going to go somewhere else. That costs me money. Two, if perchance they find another underage drinker in the hotel, they'll slap me with a bigger fine. Now, they could very well suspend the waterhole's trading licence. Do you realise that 1/4 of Lassiter's revenue comes from the waterhole? Do you think I can afford to lose that?
I guess not.
Damn right I can't. This is all because you insist on being 15 going on 35.
I really am sorry, Paul. I came to apologise.
Apologies are not going to impress the police, Lucy. Are you trying to ruin me?
Don't be dumb.
What's dumb is the way you have been acting. Lucy, it is time you grew up.
Could you tell me a little of the history of this planting?
History?
Yes.
Oh, well, camellias originally came from China, beloved of the emperors.
Oh, no, I don't mean that sort of history. I mean, when the beds were established, how deeply dug, what fertilizers applied, and so on.
Oh, I see. How silly of me. Well, let me see. This little thing, I started from a snippet.
A cutting?
Precisely, cutting. I just sliced it off and stuck it in the ground. Hardly needs any care at all. Plants seem to grow quite easily for me.
So you do all the work yourself?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I practically spend the entire weekend nurturing my plants. I'm especially proud of this little beauty. I'm sure you'll all recognize a dusty butcher when you see one.
Pig face.
I beg your pardon.
Pig face. The plant. It's called pig face. Very common.
This is your first year as an entrant, is it not?
Indeed.
Then perhaps you won't mind if I point out a few potential areas for improvement.
Jim will kill you if he sees you with those.
Oh, they're rejects. He gave them to me himself.
All right. Where's Lucy?
Gone over to Paul to give him a well-deserved apology for last night.
Yeah.
Something it wouldn't hurt you to do as well.
Yeah, I'll see him when he gets home. Yeah, I don't mind copping the grounding bit, but I did try to talk Lucy out of going to the pub.
And you should have tried a bit harder.
She's really stubborn.
Nick, I'm well aware of how determined Lucy can be when she sets her mind to something. But if you're going to take younger girls out, then you have to be more responsible. I think these look nice on Jim's desk.
Hi.
Hi. How'd it go with Paul?
Big lecture. Grow up, Lucy. Don't be such a child, Lucy. I'm really sick of that, you know.
Yes, I'm pretty ticked off myself.
I knew you'd understand.
Look, I like you, Lucy, don't get me wrong, but I'm not keen on getting into strife every time you decide to act like a 5-year-old. And maybe Paul's got it right.
So adorable. The littlest rose in your garden, Mr. Mangel?
Oh, well, she's not one of ours. No, my wife looks after her.
Oh, I see. Yes.
our little Rosebud is having her afternoon nap.
I always say that a good family man makes a good gardener. The nurturing qualities, don't you think?
Yes, we do.
Oh. Now, tell me about your work here, Mr. Mangel.
Yes. If you come this way, got over here my white Leptrum paper baby and the blue Damperia. I'm very fond of the native flora.
Yes.
This is the yellow Genista, of course, and the Cytisus.
And what do you feed them?
Well, I'm not too keen on the chemicals, of course, with the greenhouse and the ozone and stuff like that. So I use plenty of compost, but...
Why, so do I.
What did he do? Swallow a Yates catalogue?
Oh, Mrs. Edwards is bound to be put off by that monstrosity.
Come and see my prize. Step through here. A bit of an adventure garden. The tamaricks.
Now, what's this?
It's an old mate of mine. Leo. Well, it's not really Leo, it's just a lump of cement, really.
I've got one just like him at home. His name is Leonardo.
Well, isn't that a turn up for the books? Look, come with me. There's a little chap over here I'd like you to meet. Might take your fancy. We call him Gerald.
Gran, does everybody hate me?
Of course not, darling. We're only trying to save you some grief.
I can look out for myself.
Oh, darling. At your age, it's only normal to want to rush at life. But you can make some very bad mistakes, and we don't want to see this happen.
I've been a pain, haven't I? But I wouldn't have been if it wasn't for Dad. It's all his fault.
Oh. Hello. Robinsons. Why, Gail, hello. How are you? And the little ones? Oh, I'm so glad. Give them each a big kiss for us. Or don't you think you should call him direct? Oh, surely you can manage a civilized telephone conversation. Oh, well, I hardly think hearing it from me is going to make it any more palatable, but if you insist, I'll tell him. Yes, I'm sure you'll be in touch. Goodbye.
What did she want?
I think I'd better tell that to Paul. I don't think it's going to improve the mood he's in at the moment.
Yeah, I'm certain they like my roses.
Perhaps I shouldn't have offered Mrs. Edwards that cutting.
No bribe's going to take you ahead of my Himanosprum.
Yeah, what?
Native frangipani, mate. She loved it.
Well, we have had an interesting afternoon here in Ramsay Street. With one notable exception, the gardens have been of a very high standard indeed. You could all give yourselves a pat on the back. Because no two entries are the same, there are a number of factors to take into consideration.
Oh, such as?
Oh, continued cultivation over a period of years will be a factor. So will careful choice of the overall effect of the garden. Also, general horticultural knowledge. And marks will be added for originality. Of course, I can't say anything official until the presentation ceremony at the weekend. But I don't think it would be terribly wicked of me to say that one of you will be very gratified by the announcement.
Yeah, come in, Gran. Here, have a seat. The maid hasn't been in this week yet.
Gail's things?
Yes, I'm sending them to Tasmania tomorrow.
I see. Darling, Gail just rang. I told her that she should speak to you, but she insisted that wasn't possible.
Yeah, we don't have anything to say, Gran.
Well, she asked me to tell you. Paul, she wants you to pay rent on this house. Don't get upset.
Don't get upset. Gran, I bought her this place. This is ours.
I know, but she isn't able to work, not while the babies are so small, and she'll need the income.
No, I'll be damned if I'm going to pay rent her. No, she's going to have to take me to court first.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
No, she's going to have to take me to court first.
Paul, there is no point in flying off the handle, doing something that you might regret.
Grant, the only thing I regret is ever getting mixed up with that woman in the first place. After all we have been through, she wants me to pay rent on my own place.
I'm sure she doesn't want to. She's not happy about it. She just feels that to maintain her independence, she'll need the extra income.
Oh, she's hardly down and out, Gran. I mean, apart from getting a very healthy director's fee from the Robinson Corporation, she is also making a regular income from her own investments.
Yes, and she might own this house, but she also owns the mortgage.
Yeah, a mortgage that we are both paying.
Oh, be calm. I mean, try to understand.
No, I will not calm down, Gran, and I do understand. You see, I understand that I am the one that's been fair. I am the one that's gone out of his way to patch things up, and I get it all thrown back at me. You know, you're the last person that I expected to stick up for. Oh, Gran, I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. I'm sorry.
Well, perhaps if you give her a call, you might be able to work things out.
No, she obviously knows how she wants it, but I'm damned if I'm going to pay rent to her.
Paul.
You know, I agreed to her staying in Tasmania with the triplets, and she repays me by pulling a vindictive stunt like that. I wished I'd never given her the place.
It was the right thing to do at the time.
Yes, I thought so at the time too, but if I had any idea that all of this would be happening now, there is no way I would have done it. No way. But I did, didn't I? And now I have to live with my own stupidity.
Well, first things first, a place to stay. Of course you'll come to us. We'll make room for you somehow.
No, thanks all the same, Gran, but the last thing you need at your place is another body. No, I'll stay at Lassiter's. Once I find a tenant for this place.
Hi.
Hi.
Not disturbing you, am I?
Oh, don't worry about it. Any excuse to stop studying. Have a seat.
Thanks.
Well?
Well, what?
How was last night?
Oh, sorry. It was good. Cass was nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've hardly seen Henry to talk about it.
Oh, no, it was fine. She got along fine with everyone, especially the Reverend Richards.
Henry and Cass got on okay?
He seemed really wrapped in her. They spent most of the evening in a huddle, talking about this, talking about that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon there was a real spark between those two.
Oh. Anything else happen?
No, but it's only a matter of time, I think.
You're not being serious, are you, Melanie?
Sure. But do you know what I think's a bit weird?
No, what?
Well, last night he seemed so interested in Cass, and this morning he phones me up and invites himself over for dinner.
Hey, what? I hope you told him where to go.
Didn't your mother ever tell you that it wasn't nice to tell a reverend where to go?
The Reverend? Melanie, I thought you were talking about Henry.
No, sorry. Cass isn't Henry's type at all. She may be a little bit infatuated by his star status, but that's about it. He was a thorough gentleman all night.
Now I am worried.
Me too. I was hoping with Cass around, the old Rev would lose interest in me. But now he's invited himself over for dinner, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, he's a nice enough guy.
So is Santa Claus, but I don't want to go out with him.
No, you don't really think of Reverends coming on to someone, do you?
No, not really. I want to let him down gently, though. I don't want to hurt him. That's why I was hoping that Cass had come along and, well...
I don't know, maybe you could tell him you're an atheist.
He couldn't put a curse on me for that, could he?
No.
Thank you.
Hello, stranger.
Good day, Madge. You're looking more gorgeous than ever.
Ah, same old Mick Tucker. I haven't seen you for ages, mate, man.
Oh, there and back again. Same old story. Had a job in the state for a while. Lately, I've had this strong yearning to see you again.
Oh, yeah. I bet you haven't given me a thought until you walked in that door just now.
Not true. It hasn't been a day since I left Erinsbury. You haven't been on my mind.
Ah, you're trying to get a free drink?
I'm happy to pay for my own. I'll buy you one too. Hey, how do you know I still like the same beer?
Like I said, same old Mick Tucker.
Ah, there's no one like you, Madge. Yeah, I've missed you, all right.
Oh, when it comes. Sorry, I'm going to have to change over the beer lines.
They make you hump the barrels in as well?
It could come to that. Oh, no, I mean, Brett does that, but he called in sick this morning. It usually takes me 4 goes to get the thing right.
Fair not, fair Madge. Mighty Mac will save the day.
Are you sure you know how?
There's 2 things a man learns on the road, the quick way out of town and how to change a beer line.
It's a job I hate. I would appreciate your help.
What's the world coming to if a man can't do something for his favourite barmaid?
Mick, it's really nice to see you again, but don't maul the merchandise.
Wouldn't you be better to do your homework in your bedroom?
Yeah, except I got to talk to you.
Oh, all right. Far away.
Well, it's the school's 40th anniversary this year, right?
What? Erinsborough High's 40?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, can't be. Oh, it makes me feel so old.
Yeah, well, anyway, I got dobbed in to do this article in the journal about its history.
Interesting.
Not so far. Look, I was wondering if I could talk to you about when you were there, in the old days.
Well, old days, huh? Well, I suppose it was a few years ago. Well, I haven't lost my memory yet, so what do you want to know?
Yeah, well, were there any real interesting teachers, like real sadists or something, or students who made it big later on? Like, did you go to school with anyone like Henry Lawson?
Look, the best shot would be for you to try to talk to some of the old headmasters or teachers or something. Must be able to dig them up somewhere.
Yeah, I suppose I'll have to. They'd all be dead by now, wouldn't they?
Oh, come on, Todd. 40 years isn't that long. You'll probably be able to find some of the names in some of the old yearbooks in the library.
Yeah.
What's up? You all right?
I am, but I'm worried about Paul.
Well, what's the matter?
Gail wants to charge him rent for his house or put a tenant in.
Oh, and what's Paul's reaction?
He's furious.
Not at all surprised. Seems awfully small-minded of her.
I must say it came as a bit of a shock to me, too. I feel so sorry for him. He's still feeling very badly about the separation.
But I thought they'd both agreed to be civil with each other over this whole thing.
That was their intention, but obviously there's more animosity between them than even they realized.
Maybe the rent will help you buy some new clothes.
Maybe you could tell him you've been possessed by a demon.
Yuck, like in The Exorcist. No way! Hey, what if I become a nun?
Oh, it's a bit drastic. And besides, he'd probably go for the challenge. No, hi.
Is Henry home?
No, he's on duty at the radio station. Can I help?
No, thanks, that's okay. What time are you expecting him?
Oh, not for a while.
I can call back later.
Well, he won't be home till pretty late.
Are you his fiancée?
Yeah, why?
I thought you might be.
I'm Bronwyn Davies. Who are you?
I'm Cass Boyle.
Tar, beautiful.
Any more visits from the police?
No, not yet.
Most this lot look old enough to drink.
Look, the police are only going to check the place out on the nights when the band's playing. We won't be seeing them tonight.
Oh, maybe the live band isn't such a good idea if it's going to attract underage drinkers, is it?
Well, it was your idea. Anyway, you're carrying on as though there's some great problem. It was only Nick and Lucy, for heaven's sake. There weren't any others.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, it seems to me you were pretty slack in getting them off the premises. I mean, did you bother to check if there were any more?
If you mean, did I check their driver's licenses and feel their faces to see if they shaved more than once a week? No, I didn't.
Oh, maybe you should have.
Oh, come on, Paul. I was run off my feet last night. What with serving, mopping up, changing beer lines, humping barrels. I'm sorry, I don't have time to be the official bouncer.
Humping barrels?
Well, I was just trying to make a point.
Oh, I'm sorry, Madge. I seem to be biting everybody's head off today. Look, you're going to have to cope on your own this evening, and if Brett's still sick tomorrow, I'll get somebody else in, all right?
Oh, thanks.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, that boss of yours needs bringing down a peg or two, doesn't he?
He's all right. He's got his problems at the moment.
Well, you shouldn't have to put up with garbage like that.
Fine, how's your beer?
Hey, Princess, what say I take you away from all of this?
Oh, yeah? What did you have in mind?
What you need, gorgeous Madge, is a real night out on the town.
Sorry, you'll have to come up with something better than that.
You must think I'm terrible turning up out of the blue like this.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I mean, I'd hate you to think that I was trying to move in on Henry.
Move in? No, the thought hadn't even occurred to me. I guess Henry just forgot to tell me you were coming around.
Oh, he doesn't know. I just thought it would be nicer to thank him personally for last night. You know, instead of phoning. I found the address in the book. It was easy, you know, after Henry said they'd named a street after him.
That sounds like my Henry.
Well, I can't remember ever having such a great night out. It was so much fun.
You should hear Cass sing. She sounds really professional.
Not really.
Come on, don't put yourself down. Everyone thought it was great. Really, they did. You should have been there, Bron.
Yeah, well, maybe next time.
I guess I'd better be going if Henry's not due back for a while.
Well, he'll be sorry he missed you.
I'll give Craig my say hello to the Reverend Richards for me.
Hey, Cass, what are you doing tonight?
Well, I mean, they can hardly make me the captain of the team right in the middle of the match. It'd be too embarrassing for Reg Wilkins. So they had me give Reg instructions, and he passed them on as though they were his idea.
Oh, that's great, Uncle Jim, thanks.
I suppose you want to know who won?
They won the game, Todd. I've heard the story before. And on their way home, Reg Wilkins and his mate threw your Uncle Jim in the river.
Oh, yeah?
Well, that's not strictly true, Helen.
Doesn't matter, I've got plenty of stuff here anyway. Some really interesting information.
Oh, yeah? You got enough stuff, have you?
Yeah, what I've got to do now is speak to someone that's been in the school in the last 5-10 years.
Oh, right. Why not Paul? I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Oh, I don't think now's the time to talk to Paul about anything.
I think now is exactly the time to talk to Paul to help take his mind off Gail.
You really think so?
Yeah, well, at least I could ask him.
I'll come with you. Might think of a few more stories on the way.
But first, those who eat, wipe.
My heart is yours, and yours alone.
Cut it out, Mick. I'm not impressed.
Oh, I'm sorry, my lovely Madge. Come out with me and I'll impress the heck out of you. Promise.
Mick, I'm a married woman. I don't go out with other men. Thanks a lot, but no thanks.
And I've travelled many lands to be with you, Madge. I've fought storms and raging bushfires and a bus driver strike just to be by your side.
Mick, if you don't stop it, I'm going to have you removed.
Oh, I see. So you're the bouncer as well, are you? Oh, don't worry, lovely Madge. It just needs a bit of a squeeze and a push from Mick's magic fingers.
When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a nun.
Oh, I think a lot of girls go through that stage.
Oh, sorry, I'm being a terrible hostess. Do you want some more wine?
Oh, no thanks. Too much wine on an empty stomach does funny things to me.
Oh.
Perhaps with dinner?
Yeah, well, I'll start cooking soon.
Can I ask what we're having?
Well, I thought I'd do a roast pork.
Oh, good. That'll take quite a while to cook, won't it?
Yep, but it'll be worth the wait. Oh, who could that be at this time of night? Excuse me. Cass! What a surprise! Come in. Look who's just dropped in, Craig.
Hi, Cass. What a coincidence.
Hi.
Sit down. Can I get you a glass of wine?
Oh, thank you.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
Look, I am cooking this ginormous roast pork for dinner. You must stay and have some with us.
I'm sure. Well, thanks.
Great. Well, I'll get it on. There'll be plenty for everybody. You just have a chat there. It shouldn't take me more than, a couple of hours.
You should have time to work up an appetite by then. I hope you haven't already had dinner.
Well, no. Actually, Melanie had already invited me for dinner tonight.
Go ahead, get to know each other. I won't be too long.
Dad. Oh, good day, Todd.
Can we come in?
Come in. You can rent the place if you like.
Look, first I'd like to clear the air about this business of the kids going to the waterhole.
Forget it, Dad. It's a minor problem now.
Is this a bad time?
No. Sorry. Have a seat. I'm glad to see you both.
Todd has a favour to ask you.
No, yeah?
Yeah, I'm interviewing ex-students from Erinsborough High for the 40th Year Journal.
I've already made my contribution.
Must have been riveting stuff, eh, Todd?
Yeah, well, I was wondering if you've got any interesting memories.
Oh, I don't know. Look, my head's not really into this at the moment, Todd.
Yeah, well, how about I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, how about another time? I've really got a lot on my mind.
Yeah, well, it'll only take a few minutes.
Later. Why don't you run home and write out what you've already got, and maybe Paul will talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
No, it's okay, man. Sorry, Dad, I really wouldn't have been much use at the moment.
He understands. Listen, Helen was telling me about what Gail wants to do with the house. She says that you plan on leaving rather than paying rent.
What would you do? Look, there's no way I'm going to pay rent on what's morally my own home.
Yeah, but legally she can...
I know, legally I haven't got a leg to stand on. I just wish she'd told me about her plans when I was down in Tasmania.
Well, to be fair, maybe she didn't have it in mind then.
Oh, come on, Dad. You don't honestly believe that, do you? It's quite obvious to me that she's been planning on cutting me out of her life since day one of this mess. Boy, when Gail turns on you, she really turns, doesn't she? You know, it wouldn't surprise me at all if she denies me access to my own kids.
Oh, she can't. No court would uphold that sort of application.
Why not? Stranger things have happened. No, I'm not taking any chances on this. I'm going to make her sign something that gives me complete, unrestricted access to my triplets.
Well, you really think that's necessary? I mean, I'd hate to see this whole situation get too ugly.
It's already ugly. And through nothing that I've done either. I'm just playing by Gail's rules. Now, if she wants to get tough, well, that's the way it's going to be.
Come on, Mick, stop giving me a hard time. I want to go home.
No, you don't. You want to go dancing. We'll dance the night away.
Actually, I was planning on sleeping the night away.
Well, that suits me too. I'll wait out here for you, lovely Madge.
Well, by the way things have been going tonight, the phone's probably on the blink.
Hello?
Hello, Bronwyn. Would you put Harold on, please? I want him to come and get me.
He's not home from choir practice yet.
Oh, no. Suppose Henry's still working?
Afraid so.
Oh, well. With a night like tonight, what can I expect?
You okay?
Yes, I'm all right. It's just I've had a rotten night at work and I didn't really want to walk home by myself in the dark, that's all.
Well, how about a taxi?
I'd be home by the time it got here. Don't worry, I'll clean up here and then I'll head off.
All right, I have the kettle on for you.
You're an angel. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Where's the bolt of lightning?
Who would have thought? Fancy you liking detective novels as well.
Oh, yes, I've loved them since I was a little girl. I read my first Raymond Chandler when I was 14. I even tried writing a story once.
Oh, I bet it was good.
No, it turned out Agatha Christie had already done it, only better.
I've always had a passion for Chandler.
Boy, we didn't leave much for the dog, did we? Lucky I haven't got one.
I think Peter Corris's Cliff Hardy stories would be my favourites at the moment.
Yeah, I've only read The Empty Beach. That was good.
Did you see the film?
No, but I'd like to.
You guys okay over there?
Fine, thanks.
Good. Put some music on if you want some.
We're okay. Do you want some music?
Oh, I don't mind.
Maybe you could sing for us later. You were great last night. Seriously. You should join our choir.
Souffle won't be long. About an hour, I think.
Should be just about in time for breakfast. I hope you're not going to too much trouble.
No trouble at all. My souffle has been, such a hit at all these dinner parties I've had.
Choir?
So in a way that you...
I think I'm just not good enough for that.
Believe me, you're almost too good. To tell you the truth, I was meant to be at choir practice tonight. And if I were to recruit you, I wouldn't feel half as guilty about playing hooky.
Well, thanks. I'll think about it.
Please do.
because I'm wearing new stockings? Honestly, I shouldn't have got out of bed this morning. Who's there? Mick Tucker, is that you? Come on, don't play games. Mick!
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Out of my way if you don't mind. Let go of me!
Give us the bag!
No! Help!
Shut your mouth!
Police!
Give us the bag! I'll smash that
No! You
thing!
let me go!
Oh! 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 Oh!
Working the streets, picking on defenceless women!
Oh!
Oh!
Now listen, even if Ted Murray does take this new radio job in New Zealand, it doesn't...
No, it's not, but Bronny has.
Okay, so you get a new boss.
Who hates my guts?
Now, how can you know that?
Because I've met him, he hates me, he'll sack me for sure.
But your program's been doing so well.
Yeah, working at Radio Erinsborough was my first little break. All the big breaks are meant to follow.
I still will.
Evening all.
Harold, you need a drink.
Oh, a peppermint tea would be lovely. Thank you so much.
Straining for the high ones, big guy.
A finely tuned voice is never strained, Henry, although I must admit it was a rigorous practice tonight. Reverend Richards was... Good heavens, is that Merchie's late tonight?
Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you. She rang earlier and wanted you to pick her up.
Oh, you'll never know.
What's your... Where are your shoes?
Get off. I've got to lie down.
What happened?
I've been mugged.
What?
Mum!
You should see the other guy.
This is no time for joking, Madge.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. No, I'm all right, really. I'm more angry than anything else.
Well, who was it? Did you see him?
Him. Oh, I won't forget his face in a hurry.
What happened?
Oh, this thug tried to take me bag. I didn't let him, did I?
Ha! Go bat, Mum.
He could have been armed,
Well,
Madge.
he wasn't, thank God.
Well, surely he could have let go of your bag. I mean, risking life and limb for a few dollars.
It wasn't the money, Harold. It was the principle of the thing.
Principle?
Yeah, it was my bag.
Oh, well, at least you're home, safe and sound. I shall be thankful for that. Come on, I'll get a hot drink into you and then get you down to the police station.
Not tonight, Napoleon. All I want's a long, hot shower and bed.
Yuck.
Oh, manure.
Oh. You could have put a clean one on. I'm doing some washing after.
What, just pong it up? Hello? Yeah, that's me. Really? You're not putting me on, are you? Yeah? Oh, it's great. Yeah? Fine. You bet. Harold the horticulturalist.
Who was that?
You little beauty. We've won. We won.
You won?
Yes, the Erinsborough gardening competition winner, yours truly.
That's fantastic.
Oh, it's brilliant, Kes. Oh, it's our ticket to fame and fortune, fair dinkum. We're on our way now. They'll all be after me. Joe, the avant-gardener. Newspaper, radio, television. It's true, they better change me shirt.
You better. Henry, hello, come in.
G'day. The boy in?
No, just putting a clean shirt on.
Clean?
Yep. You just won the Erinsborough garden competition.
No, you're kidding! Harold's gonna die!
You won't be thrilled either.
Hey, matey!
Here he is, the man himself. Congratulations.
Thanks, I reckon I deserve it.
Does this mean you'll be taking it easy this morning?
Yes, I think I shall. I don't want to mess myself up before the prize giving.
Well, it suits me. I wanted to start at Lassiter's a bit later anyway. Got to take Mum to the police.
Oh, crikey, what's she done now?
No. She had a run-in with a mugger last night.
Oh, no, is she all right?
Yeah, she's all right.
How did it happen?
Well, some bloke tried to snatch her bag on the way home from work. She put up a fight, though.
Oh, good for her.
In fact, the way Mum tells it, the heavy came off second best. But it shook her up a bit. She's taken the day off to rest up.
Yeah, sounds like she was lucky, mate. Hope they catch the mongrel.
Yes. Well, I better go. Hey, you know what the big prize is?
No, mate. Whatever it is, I hope it's got remote control. The mayor is handing over the goodies at lunchtime. Spread the word.
Oh, I don't think that'll be necessary. You'd be a household name by now, Joe. See you later.
Yeah, mate.
Joe Mangel? It's incredible, isn't it? Wonders never cease. Yes. Lorna Edwards from the judging committee just rang to tell me. Now, Joe won first prize, but because the decision was so close, they're going to give a highly recommended award to Ramsay Street for being the best-kept street in Erinsborough.
Some consolation.
Poor Jim.
Poor Harold.
Made a farce out of the entire competition.
Oh, Palooka, please. Joe won the thing fair and square.
Oh, there's been nothing fair and square about that man lately. You mark my
I don't
words.
want to hear any more of this. You're just being a sore loser.
After your carry on with the cake competition...
Totally different circumstances.
Well, I assure you I can be as gracious in defeat as I am in victory. And further, I'll get it, do you mind? Harold Bishop speaking. Yes, Mrs. Edwards. Yes, I heard. Oh, yes, of course I'll be there. All right, yes, goodbye. Lorna Edwards from the committee. Wants to make sure I'll be there for the prize giving.
Well, if you don't go, everyone's going to know you're sulking.
I'll go. I didn't say I wouldn't go. It's just that Bronwyn will have to fend for herself, that's all.
I don't mind, as long as I can knock off a little early. I've got my job interview at the vet's this afternoon.
I'll get it.
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Hi, Henry.
Yes.
Just thought I'd pop over to see how you're feeling. Henry told us about last night.
Well, apart from a few bruises, I think I'll live.
I think it's great the way you stood up for yourself. I don't know what I would have done.
Well, hopefully you would have shown a little sense and given the man your bag.
What?
No. I just made up my mind to do those self-defence classes at the community centre.
Oh.
It's a class tonight. I thought you might like to come.
Oh, I don't know whether I can see myself slicing my hand through a pile of bricks.
No, it's nothing like that.
There'll be no need anyway, because I'll be picking Madge up after every shift. And you and Bronwyn should be off the streets after dark, too.
Dad, why should we have to live our life to some kind of curfew?
Well, there's no need to court danger.
Well, it's better if we learn skills to fight back.
Oh.
Give some of those thugs second thoughts.
Yeah, bet Mum's bandit's still licking his wounds.
Yeah, I hope so. Actually, what you're saying makes a lot of sense. I'd love to come.
Great. I'll see you at 4:30 then.
Yeah, don't you think you're overreacting?
No more speeches out of you, please.
Yes.
And I am honoured to present this award to the residents of Ramsay Street, the most beautiful street in Erinsborough. Congratulations, Ramsay Street. But, as always, there must be a winner. Per ardua ad astra, strive for the highest. And indeed, that is what our victor, Mr. Joe Mangel, has achieved. A truly unique display of aesthetic planning. Well done, Joe. Dad, here to present you with your well-deserved prizes is the Mayor of Erinsborough.
Thank you, Lorna. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you this beautiful edition of the Zodiac Guide to Gardening. This $25 gift voucher from the Erinsborough Pretty Bud Nursery, and this handsome silver-plated trowel courtesy of the Erinsborough Council. Congratulations, Joe. Well done.
Malcolm Bliss, Edinburgh Times. Wonder if you could do an interview for a feature story.
I'm all yours, mate.
The photographer won't be here until 4. If you're still available?
No worries. Listen, how long you been in this business, mate?
Oh, just a few years.
Oh, yeah? And how many customers, readers do you reckon the paper gets?
Well, about 5,000. That's about.
5,000?
What's the suburban
Ask
paper?
away, buddy.
Well, what about the two over here? Oh, what a dork.
Who?
Guess. I'm a painter who recently had my first exhibition, which was very successful.
Oh, sounds like Nick again.
Oh, when the creative urge hits me, I have to paint and nothing else in the world matters. I've tried to explain this to my girlfriend, but she just refuses to understand. Don't you agree that her needs are less important than my art? Oh, hey, George really gets stuck into him.
Good. God, what a sleaze to write something like that. Hang on, why would he? After that other letter? I mean, Sharon isn't his girlfriend anymore. Doesn't really make much sense.
No.
You are an angel, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Any news of Deborah?
No, nothing. The welfare lawyer's contacted her mother, but she hasn't seen her either. If she doesn't sign that consent form, well, we can't be sure of anything.
Well, for everyone's sake, I hope she's found soon.
Hello, anyone home?
Yes, Madge, in here.
Oops, sorry, I didn't wake him, did I?
No, he wasn't asleep anyway. But I think I'll pop him down and see if I can get him to go.
Oh.
I was going to come and see you later.
Huh?
Well, Harold told me about the attack.
Oh.
I wanted to find out how you are. Harold was very upset about it.
Oh, bless his heart. I think the poor love got more of a fright than I did.
What an appalling thing to happen. I can't believe you're taking it so lightly.
Oh, no, I'm not really. I was terrified at the time. Now I am left feeling very, very angry.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you're all right. Oh, the thought of being attacked. No, I'd rather not think about it.
Yeah, well, that's why I came over here. I think it's time you did think about it. There's no point in burying your head in the sand.
Well, I can't see the point in simply worrying about it.
Exactly. Now, I think it'd be a very good idea if you came to the self-defense class at the community centre with Kerry and myself tonight.
I can't quite see myself doing kung fu or some such thing.
Yes, that's what I thought, but these classes are especially designed for women. Even someone your age should learn rudimentary defence skills.
Someone my age. You wouldn't be trying to goad me into this by any chance.
All I am saying is that there have been far too many muggings around here. Look at those attacks at Elliot Park, and mine happened just round the corner.
All right, I'll come along and give it a go. But I must say, Madge Bishop, your methods of persuasion are very underhand.
Blatant deceit.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Harold.
He didn't call the police about that nursery. They didn't know a thing about it. He won that competition with stolen plants. Those hideous statues were probably stolen too.
Could you take this lot out of the kitchen?
Right,
I just want to wipe all the tables down the floor.
Yes, all right.
Hi. Get me a chocolate milkshake. I'm quitting. I'll make it an orange juice.
Oh, can you get it yourself? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
Nothing. Henry's coming to pick me up. I've got my vet job interview.
Fantastic. You'll get it. No worries.
Oh, I hope so. You know, you're in a good mood. I thought maybe you'd be a bit...
Bit what?
Well, I don't know whether I should tell you.
Well, you have to now, don't you?
Have you read Dear George this week?
No.
Looks like Nick wrote in again.
Oh?
It's gross, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Oh, he thinks he's so good.
But I can't help wondering if he did write it.
What do you mean?
Well, he said he didn't write the first one.
He says.
And he knew how upset you were about the first one, so why would he write in again? And this one makes him look so bad, I just can't believe he'd write
All right,
it.
Bronnie, give it a rest.
That was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was me. I wanted to get back at him for writing that letter about me. I thought if he could write to Dear George, then so can I.
Yeah, but he said he didn't write it.
I'm supposed to believe that, am
yes,
I?
well, maybe you should have. Because if he didn't, think how rotten this is going to make him feel.
Maybe he won't get to read it.
Oh.
Oh, and you must coordinate these with the position of the moon and the 12 signs of the zodiac. Well, that tells me a lot, doesn't it? What a flaming waste of time.
Oh, come on, give it a chance.
Oh, look, if I want to learn how to grow petunias, I'll be better off asking one. Oh, that'll be the photographer. How do I look?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mr. Mangel? Mr. Joe Mangel?
Yes.
Our information is you have received goods from a local nursery for services rendered.
Yeah, I did do a little bit of promotional work for them.
I'm afraid the place has been closed and the owners have been charged with dealing in stolen merchandise.
Oh, crikey. They seem like such nice blokes, too.
Friendly?
Well, yeah, you know, they were sort of... well, I don't know. I didn't have much to do with them, really.
Right, now if you could give us a hand in identifying the goods, we'll collect them and be on our way.
Now?
That's correct, sir.
But, mate, I've got a photographer coming. Can't we wait till then?
I'd like to oblige, but orders are orders.
It all seems so official and cold. Are you sure it's necessary?
Gran, Gail is holding all the cards at the moment. Now, the sooner my rights of access are set out legally in a contract, the safer I'm going to feel.
Yes, but Paul, asking her to sign an agreement is telling her that you don't trust her. It can only make matters worse between you.
How much worse can things get?
Well done. Now, there's some things for the fridge in there. Can you put them away for me?
Well, I'm only worried that you'll be continually bickering.
All the more reason to have it set out in writing. That way, if there is a dispute, I can settle it in court.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hello, Paul. I think I'll check on Reese.
Don't you think it's time you two had a chat?
Gran, I am ready when she is. Oh, g'day, Smiley.
How was the dentist?
Rotten.
Fillings?
No, braces.
So you're going to be a metal mouth, eh?
Thanks.
Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. It'd be nice to have straight teeth.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I can't go anywhere near a magnet.
Oh, can we say you'll be called Tracks for a while? Things can get worse. Come on.
Tracks?
Railway, hmm?
Oh, you're a great help. Come on, you're not worrying about what Melissa will say, will you? It won't make any difference at all to her. Oh, it isn't the end of the world.
Oh, they were terrific. Oh, they want me to start as soon as I finish my exams. I don't think Harold's going to be too rapt.
Oh, don't worry about him. Maybe he'll give me some work again.
Yeah, well, he's been pretty good to me, giving me time off to study and all that. I'll still be able to put in some hours at the coffee shop, but most of the time I'll be at the surgery.
Oh, looks like you're going to be a vet yet, huh?
Yeah, that's the idea. And this way I get to experience what it's really like.
You know, I think you're the only person I know who's going to be wrapped cleaning out animal cages.
And I get to feed them, look after them, help the vet. Oh, it's perfect. I can't wait to tell Henry. I hope his day went okay. He was worried about losing his radio job.
Hi.
Hi.
Madge ready?
Oh, she's just getting dressed. Guess what?
You're coming with us?
No. I would if I didn't have to study. I got the job at the vet.
Good one.
Yeah.
Hey, you're really on your way now, aren't you? Maybe I should book Bouncer in for a checkup, eh? Beat the rush?
He'll have a long wait. I've got a few more years of study yet.
Ha! Oh. Hey, Banzai, Yokohama! Well, what do you think? Let's do?
Oh, if I saw you coming, I'd run the other way.
Charming. And what's your excuse for not coming with us?
I'm too delicate.
Oh!
I think we better go and get Helen.
Right. Hey, ha! Ha! Right. Let's rip them apart.
Oh.
What a mess.
Excuse me. This is Ramsay Street, isn't it?
Yep.
Number 32?
Yep.
Then you must be Mr. Mangel.
Yep.
I'm Cross.
You and me both.
No, Michael Cross from the Erinsborough News.
Oh, you're here to take the pickies?
Yeah. The dog, was it?
Yeah, not that one.
Well, we'll just have to do our best.
Okay. You do?
Yep, beautiful.
Not very good at this.
Well, give us a smile.
Oh, I see. Justice has prevailed at last, eh? You are the police photographer?
Get off. These aren't me mugshots. He's from the Erinsborough News.
What? But they've raided the place.
Well, they might have raided the place, but I'm still the winner.
One more.
Have you no decency? It's bad enough that I was the one that had to report it to the police about the nursery.
That was you! You!
Smile. Excuse me.
No way, matey. There's no way I'm gonna smile. You!
Thanks, Mr. Mangel.
Anytime.
Yo, it's me! Guess what? What?
You would not believe what he's called me this time. You just wouldn't. Honestly, I despair for Kerry. I really do.
Oh, just listen. I want to make an announcement.
Lorna Edwards. No, the mayor. I will call the mayor and tell him that Joe Mangel won their competition with stolen plants.
But look at you, man. I'd like a bit of quiet.
Well, I'm sorry, there's something I've got to do.
Howard, you're not really going to ring the mayor, are you?
Tacky. Very tacky.
It's like telling tales.
You could end up looking very small.
So? Oh, perhaps I have been a bit hasty, but...
Good. Where's Mum?
Henry? She's at her mugging classes, Henry.
Oh, I wanted her to be here for this.
I am going to go in a second if you don't hurry up.
Right. Ted Murrow has just offered me a job.
Wow!
high-paying heaps of money job as a DJ with my own share, and the new station he's managing in Wellington.
Well, congratulations. I'm glad to hear there's a wage involved.
Gee, New Zealand. That's terrific, Henry.
This is the beginning of the big time for us, Bron, so pack your bags, land of the long white cloud, here we come!